Surendra, are you
Yes,
there?
ma'am.
Please start.
Okay, ma'am. So, good evening all. On behalf of Department of Psychiatry, AIMS Jodhpur, I, Dr. Surendra, extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We have gathered here today for the final round of motivational quizzing, the online international quiz for aspiring addiction psychiatrists. Our department, in collaboration with network of early career professionals working in the area of addiction medicine, the International Society of Addiction Medicine (ISAM), Addiction Psychiatry Society of India (APSI), and under the able guidance of our head of department, Dr. Naresh Nebnani, have endeavored to raise interest among young psychiatrists towards the field of addiction psychiatry. Due to academic reasons, our esteemed director, sir, of our prestigious institution, Professor Sanjeev Mishra, sir, is unable to join. We would like to thank him.
You are on mute, Surendra.
So, we would like to thank him for his guidance and support in the progress of this institution and making this quiz possible. So, without any further delay, I would now like to invite our respected Dean Academics of AIMS Jodhpur, Professor Kuldeep Singh, sir, for delivering the welcome address and inaugurating the quiz. Respected sir, your guidance and support has been pivotal in the success of our department and the institution. And we are very grateful that you have graced this important occasion today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. And are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello. I'm audible.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Please, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So this is very important. In the afternoon session, we had a lot of discussion about the addiction psychiatry, the recent advances, and we had a lot of new inputs into how to manage these problems with the addiction. And now this is a time for the quiz, which will give a stimulus to the brain, axons to develop the further dendrites and the interconnections. And I think this is an apt time that we go for the quizzing. So this motivational quiz is on the addiction psychiatry. It has been organized by Department of Psychiatry with a network of individuals against the anti-psychiatric de-addiction things. So it is, I think there's more than 250 participants initially participated, and out of this 10 has been shortlisted. So it is very encouraging that the 10 participants are now going to participate in this final round of motivational quiz. And I wish all success to all the participants and Department of Psychiatry in Jodhpur for conducting this very innovative quiz. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Surendra, you are on mute again.
Sorry. So now I would like to invite our Honorable Head of Department and Organizing Chairperson, Dr. Naresh Nebnani, sir, without whose guidance this event would not have been possible, to enlighten us more about today's topic. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Surendra, and thank you very much to Kuldeep, sir, who is the guiding force along with our Honorable Director behind these activities. Dear all esteemed seniors, colleagues, students, since we are now gathering here for motivational quizzing, as the name suggested, it was to motivate us to know more about addiction psychiatry. As told by Dr. Kuldeep Singh, that here in the for prelim quiz, about 260 participants have registered from 22 countries. And in the prelim quiz, actually 235 participants have participated from 19 countries. So it was heartening that more and more young professionals, early career psychiatrists who are aspiring addiction psychiatrists are taking interest and are really motivated to explore more about addiction psychiatry to make this theme of the day more successful and more achievable. As the many collaborators and the mentors have come together, along with the all the able leadership and the guidance from AIMS Jodhpur team and the colleagues of mine, residents who are working very hard for last 4 months, NECPAM, ISEM, APSI, WHO ADAPT Division, all have contributed to make it really successful. That's why I guess all the top finalists know the prize which already they have. And after this quiz, subsequently the first and second and third prize will be added into their caps. So in that way, it is going to be more successful and it is going to enrich us more for addiction psychiatry and also to deliver better and also to add in the treatment gap, which is very huge in most of developing countries, including India, that majority of the people are not receiving any treatment at all. So in that way, I'll request my Master of Ceremony, Dr. Surendra, to go ahead and again thank to my esteemed colleagues who are the backbone behind the quiz, Dr. Preeti, Dr. Navratan, Dr. Mukesh, Dr. Anish, and all the dear residents who are really working very hard to make it successful, along with the international collaborators and quiz associates in the team. They are also with us. So thank you very much to all. Thank you. Over to Dr. Surendra.
Thank you, sir. As we can see, the department continues to gather new achievements under your guidance, and this inspires us to all of us to do even more. Now let's hear it from the co-sponsors of today's quiz. Firstly, Dr. Nirvana Morgan, the chairperson of Network of Early Career Professionals working in the area of addiction medicine. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Thank you so much, Dr. Surendra. So yes, I'm Nirvana Morgan and I am the chairperson of NECPAM. And I just want to start off by congratulating these 10 amazing finalists. The preliminary round was definitely not easy and all of you scored excellently and you're already excelling and achieving amazing things in the field of addiction. And so just congratulations for making it here to the stage of the quiz. I'd like to just take a minute to tell you a little bit about NECPAM. So NECPAM is the network of early career professionals working in the area of addiction medicine. And our network was launched in 2017 under the auspices of the World Health Organization. And so we've received tremendous support from the Alcohol, Drugs, and Addictive Behaviors unit of the World Health Organization. And to summarize the main aims of NECPAM, I would say we are a network that aims to support early career professionals and empower early career professionals working in the area of addiction medicine. We understand there are difficulties with training needs in this field. We understand that the field comes with various challenges in terms of stigma, high staff turnover. And so the network really does strive to build the next generation of leaders in the field of addiction medicine, addiction psychiatry. And so we are just so happy to have the 10 of you here that's going to be joining NECPAM. And yeah, we're looking forward to the rest of the quiz, and I will be giving instructions as we go through. So I'll see you in the next few minutes.
Thank you, ma'am. I am sure today's quiz participants and viewers would join you in this network, which would help them in progress in the addiction medicine. Now let's invite Dr. Alex from International Society of Addiction Medicine, ISAM, to address the participants.
I think Dr. Alex is not there. Dr. Parnian will join in her.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I'm so sorry. Dr. Alex Baldacchino was struggling with some healthcare complications and COVID. So he asked me to be, the representative of the International Society of Addiction Medicine, or ISAM, here today. You know, some of you may know ISAM. First of all, I also want to congratulate all of you for the big achievement. As Nirvana also mentioned, it wasn't easy at all to get to this stage of this quiz, and I hope that all of you will have other achievements, other excellent achievements like this in your future career as well. So I'm just going to take a minute to talk a little bit about ISAM. So as some of you may know, the International Society of Addiction Medicine, or ISAM, is an international fellowship of physicians founded in 1998, and it is committed to the advancement of knowledge about addiction medicine through different endeavors, such as recognition of physicians worldwide who have a major role to play in the management of addiction, the enhancement of the credibility of the physician's role in prevention, treatment, and other aims related to addiction, emphasis on the importance of educational activities in the field of addiction, and also the mission statement of ISAM is global excellence in addiction medicine. So ISAM has ISAM really respects diversity. It has more than 1,000 members from different parts of the world, and its vision comprises a strong and forward-looking society in addiction medicine that supports its members and affiliate organizations to deliver high-quality, patient-centered care all over the world. So ISAM values different kind of things. The values the values that underpin everything that ISAM does is all about innovation, respect, excellence, collaboration, learning, and diversity. And so I know that some of the winners will join us, as ISAM members in the near future. So I want to congratulate again and also welcome some of you in advance to the ISAM Society. Thank you for the opportunity. On behalf of ISAM and ISAM president, of course.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I welcome Dr. Atul Ambekar, sir, Secretary General of Addiction Psychiatry Society of India, to address the participants. Good evening, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. I am Atul Ambekar, General Secretary of Addiction Psychiatry Society of India. I will not take much time. APSI is very, very proud and very happy to be a part of this endeavor. In fact, just 6 months ago, as a part of the first national conference of APSI, Adicon, we conducted Adiquizon. And very pleased to see Dr. Preeti, who took the lead in that event also, taking the lead here also. I'm sure it's going to be a very, very exciting event. So congratulations to all 10 winners. In my eyes, they are already winners. We just need to see who among them are the fastest and who can think on their feet or think on their tips of their fingers while pressing the keys. So thank you very much and good luck, everyone. Looking forward to a very exciting event. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Preeti, Assistant Professor in our department, to introduce the quiz, organizing team, and today's finalists.
Thanks a lot, Surendra. As Professor Atul had rightly said, that this quiz is something which actually stimulates us, into going to the nuances. It helps us to gather more knowledge in addiction. So what I found during the Adiquizon also was that we were able to motivate the students, motivate the residents who are participating to gather more knowledge in different aspects of addiction. Addiction is not only like treatment, it is not only the prevention part and everything. So there are multiple aspects to it. So I do hope that this quiz will also serve the same purpose. And so without much delay, I will just start on introducing the quiz organizing team. So one of which is myself. So I have done my MD in Psychiatry and DM in Addiction Psychiatry from NDDTC AIMS New Delhi. And I'm currently working as an assistant professor in Department of Psychiatry at AIMS Jaipur. And I'm really very grateful to my department and my institute. So especially to Naresh sir, who had always been there as a support, who had always said go ahead with the plans. So whenever we went with him, he had been a very good moral support throughout in the connection of this quiz. Whenever I had some issues with the quiz organization, he had always been there. So I would like thank him. I would also like to thank Mukesh sir and Navratan sir. So now going on to the next main participant, Dr. Nirvana, who is the chair of NECPAM. And NECPAM is one which had actually really helped us with the I mean, without the NECPAM's help, I don't think this quiz would have been even possible. So they had helped us with the prizes, especially the first prize, which is a prestigious invitation to the WHO ADAB forum. So I would like to invite Dr. Nirvana to tell about herself. She had been speaking about NECPAM, so I wanted her to talk about herself. Over to Nirvana.
Thank you so much, Preeti. And just as you thank NECPAM, I really want to say thank you to Ames Jodhpur for initiating this, and for you, Preeti, for your leadership with organizing this. So yes, I am Nirvana Morgan, and I'm a psychiatrist with a subspecialty in addiction. I did a PhD in the field of addiction psychiatry, and my main interest is in heroin users and also the new advancements in terms of digital mental health technologies. I'm originally from South Africa, but I now live in Germany, and I'm currently an Alexander von Humboldt postdoctoral research fellow at Ulm University. And that's me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nirvana. So I would now like to request Dr. Bigya ma'am. She had been my closest friend since my MD period. So over to Dr. Bigya.
Thank you so much, Preeti. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Bigya Shah. I'm an assistant professor in Department of Psychiatry in Patan Academy of Health Sciences, Patan Hospital. And Patan Hospital is located in the city named Patan, and it lies within the Kathmandu Valley. And I also work in private clinics during my evenings. And since my areas of interests are addiction psychiatry and community psychiatry, so when Preeti shared about this plan, so I readily jumped in, because I do feel that quiz is something that not just assesses our knowledge, but also it really motivates us to read, share the information. And because there is no specialist of addiction psychiatry in Nepal, so I always look for and seek to opportunities where I can, build networking, learn for myself, and then share what I know. So, so because of this idea, I am into this common platform, and so I really want to thank Ames Jodhpur, Preeti, for considering us and making us a part of this organizing team. Congratulations to each one of you, because we knew how difficult the questions of the prelims were, and because many minds created and made those 100 questions. When all those questions were compiled and we saw it, we were really amazed that it turned out to be a really difficult one. But then, because you've succeeded the main part of it, I'm sure today, the round today is just a formality, so that, as Dr. Atul, my professor, told, it is just for us to, I guess, make us easy to give the prizes. Otherwise, had we had 10 prizes, we would have given to all of you. So thank you so much for making me a part of this. And I look forward to an exciting quiz today. Thank you.
Thank you, Vidya ma'am. So the other exciting team member of our quiz organizing team is Dr. Parnian. So she had, I got her association mainly with ISAM, and I had always found her to be very much enthusiastic. And she has always been helpful and eager to come forward in whatever help. So the first 3 prizes, we had been able to get it mainly because of the work of Parnian. And she had been behind in, the publicity of the quiz also. And I would like Dr. Parnian to introduce herself. Over to Parnian.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, for the warm introduction, and thank you for, making all that happen, and with all other, eager team members of mine. So I'm just going to briefly introduce myself. My name is Parnian Rafi, and I have been graduated with my bachelor's and master's of science in clinical psychology with, with training in addictions from the University of Tehran in Iran. And I am currently a graduate research assistant and practicing clinical psychologist at the Iranian National Center for Addiction Studies, which is a registered WHO collaborating center. About more from that research part of my work, I'm keen on investigating the neurocognitive aspects of substance use disorders with a focus on cannabinoids and future-oriented cognition. So I use brain imaging techniques such as fMRI to dig into the neurocognitive underpinnings of addiction. I am also joining the Department of Psychology and the Global Brain Health Institute of the Trinity College Dublin, Ireland this September as a PhD researcher. And I've also been serving as the executive secretary and research assistant for the neuroscience interest group of the International Society of Addiction Medicine, or ISAM-NIG, since January 2020. And I'm also the member secretary of ISAM Next, the Early Career Professionals Committee of ISAM, and also the communication officer for the ISAM Global Experts Network, or ISAM Gen. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here today to help. And again, congratulations to all of you, and just fingers crossed for your achievements.
Thank you so much, Panya. So we have two more members who had been part of the quiz organizing team who were not able to join today. So I'll be just playing their videos for the introduction. So, are you able to see the video?
It's yet to open, I guess.
So sorry. Okay, it is not open.
It is yet to open.
Okay, sir.
You are able to see your screen.
Okay, so now?
Yeah, it's visible now. Please play. And make the volume up. It is not audible.
Okay. It's the max.
I think nothing is audible. Am I the only one, or?
No, sir. Nothing is audible, sir. All of us are saying.
Right.
Okay.
But I think everyone is too polite to comment upon this, right?
Okay.
Checking their own hearing capacities.
Yes.
I think I'll try to open with some other
application.
You can just check with that
yes,
the volume. If it works, then fine.
Mm-hmm.
In case that video doesn't work, you can inform us about, you can tell us about them, right?
Okay.
That will be better.
Okay. I'll just share my screen again. Can you hear it now, sir?
No.
Okay.
Are you hearing at your end?
Yes, I'm able to hear it.
Might be some issue. You can just introduce by yourself about the person.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, Panin, can you introduce?
I thought maybe we can introduce them verbally, because I don't have the video as well.
Okay. Okay. We usually call her by the name Vivi, which is her nickname. So she had been very helpful in setting the questions. She is from Indonesia, and she's a psychiatrist. And there is one more person, Dr. Saeed Ahmed, who is from USA. He's again a psychiatrist. He's currently working as a director. And just a minute. I'll try to play his video if it is. Okay. Can you hear? Again, I'm sorry. Dr. Syed Ahmed is from USA, and he has also been a great help in setting the questions as well as in the publicity part. So without further delay, I will go on with the finalists of the quiz. So hope this is visible. Okay, hope this is visible.
Yeah.
Thank you. So coming to the finalists of the quiz. So our first finalist is Dr. Sinjini Chaudhary. She is working as a senior resident in AIIMS Rishikesh, and she has completed her post-graduation in PGI Chandigarh in 2018. Her area of interest is predominantly addiction psychiatry, and she has hobbies of painting and reading. The next person is Dr. Vasu Mishra, who is currently working as a junior resident at AIIMS Jodhpur. He is currently doing his second year of residency, and his predominant area of interest is again addiction psychiatry, and he's very good at singing and badminton. And Dr. Darshan S. He's currently working as a senior resident at NIMHANS Bangalore, and he has completed his MD in psychiatry at NIMHANS Bangalore, and his areas of interest include addiction psychiatry, forensic psychiatry, and drug policy. And his hobbies include cooking and reading books. And next is Dr. Vishal Verma, who is currently working as a junior resident, second year at AIIMS Jodhpur. And his area of interest include addiction psychiatry predominantly, and he loves playing cricket. And the next participant is Dr. Omar Afroos, who is working as a junior resident at AIIMS Delhi, and he has recently completed his AMD psychiatry from AIIMS New Delhi, and his area of interest is nosology of substance use disorder, and he has also got first prize in short film competition organized by Indian Psychiatric Society, and his hobbies include video and filmmaking, chess, and poetry. And then we have Dr. Vineet Patel, who is currently working as a DM addiction psychiatry resident at AIIMS New Delhi, and he has completed his MD psychiatry from NIMHANS in the year 2020. And his areas of interest include digital intervention in substance use disorder and emergencies. And hobbies include badminton, gaming, and anything related to technology. And then we have Rajamani, who is currently working as a senior resident in Central Institute of Psychiatry, Ranchi, from where he has recently completed his MD in psychiatry. And his areas of interest include neuropsychiatry and sports psychiatry. And the hobbies include sports and studying films. And then we have Tushar Kanta Panda, who is currently working as a senior resident at NIMHANS Bangalore. And he has completed his MD in psychiatry at AIIMS Jodhpur in the year 2021. And his areas of interest include adult psychiatry and consultation liaison psychiatry. And his hobbies include blog writing and reading philosophy and poetry. And we have Megha, who is currently working as a second year junior resident at AIIMS Jodhpur. And her area of interest include addiction psychiatry, and her hobbies include sketching. And then we have Dr. Anupama, who is currently working as a third year junior resident at Medicity Institute of Medical Sciences, Kanpur. And her areas of interest include forensic and geriatric psychiatry, psychotherapies, and psychiatric research. And her hobbies include singing and reading. And she would like to acknowledge her department for all the support in her endeavor. So thank you and all the best for the finals. So I hand it over back to Surendra.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, without any further ado, let's move on to the most awaited part of the day and begin finals for motivational quizzing. Let's invite Dr. Nirvana to give instructions for the main quiz and begin the quiz.
Okay, I hope you're all ready and excited. First round is called the warm-up round. And for this round, the instructions are as follows. Each person will be asked one question in a clockwise direction from participant number 1 to 10. So I know that you don't yet have your participant numbers. Panyan will be sharing your participant numbers as soon as I'm finished. You'll get the question and then you'll have 10 minutes maximum, 10 seconds to answer the question. If you're unable to answer the question in 10 seconds, the question will be passed on to the next participant. So from participant 1, it will then move on to participant 2. Participant 2 will have a maximum of 2 seconds to answer the question, and either if answered incorrectly or not answered at all, it will then move on to participant 3. For each correct answer, you will get 10 points, and then there's no negative marking in this section. So please do answer the questions. I'm going to hand over to Panyan now if there are no questions.
Sure. Thank you, Nirvana. So I'm going to allocate a number from 1 to 10 to each of you. So can you see my screen now? Yes. And so just take a look at the names. I added all of your names with a number here. So we have all of your names, right? No objections. So if you think they're all names there, I'm going to shuffle the numbers and randomize these numbers and allocate a number to each of you. So let me do this. And all right, so I'm going to randomize the numbers. Ready? Okay, the numbers are randomized. Just take a look at your numbers. I can just briefly go through them. So number 9 is Dr. Shinjini Chaudhary. Number 10 is Dr. Vasu. Number 6 is Dr. Darshan. Number 7 is Dr. Vishal. Number 3 is Dr. Omar. Number 8 is Dr. Vinit. Number 1 is Dr. V.M. Rajamani. Number 4 is Dr. Tushar. Number 5 is Dr. Megha. And number 2 is Dr. V.V. Anupama. All right? Okay, great. So now that you all know your numbers, I'm going to hand it back to Nirvana to to continue with the introduction or to Bigya to start the warm-up part.
Yeah, Bigya, over to you.
Thank you, Nirvana and Parnian. Okay, so let's begin the first session. Are you guys ready? The 10 participants? I hope it's a yes. Dr. Anish, are you ready with the marking systems on?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so as we had already practiced in the mock round, I'll be showing.
Can you just ask all the participants to keep their mic unmute and videos on?
Right. So you must have heard the instruction from Dr. Preeti. Video on and mics off, right?
No, my mic's also on so that we will get to know if they, speak to someone.
Okay, I guess everybody's ready. So I'll be sharing the screen and then showing you. So let me just project it. Right. So all the very best to the participants. I'm sure the round will readily warm you up for the difficult rounds ahead. So participant 1, be ready. The question is directed to you. And the question is, what is the number of criteria required to specify internet gaming disorder as severe in DSM-5? And the time starts now.
Specify the severity. There's no criteria, no number for specifying the severity, but otherwise it's 3 out of 20.
Right. So the answer is correct. And the answer is there is no criteria. Thank you. Now we go to participant number 2. I hope, Dr. Anish, we are on the same page, right? Now
yeah.
The question for participant number 2, be ready. And I'm showing you the question. What is the full form of assist? And the time starts now. Please answer the question, participant number 2.
I do not know the answer.
No problem. Now the question will be passed to participant number 3.
Alcohol, smoking, and substance involved screening test, WHO assist.
Thank you. So that's the right answer. So the point goes to participant number 3. So let's see the correct answer. Right. Now, the third question is directed to participant number 3. Please be ready. And all the participants also be ready because you might get the past question. You might get the opportunity to. The question is, Name the first country in the world to legalize the production, sale, and consumption of marijuana. The time starts now. Participant
USA.
number 3.
USA.
I'm sorry, the answer is not right. Participant number 4.
I think it's Uruguay.
Thank you for the answer. So participant number 4 has attempted the right answer. The right answer is Uruguay. So the point goes to participant number 4. Okay. Now we have the 4th question, and the question is to participant number 4. Please be ready. The question is, United Nations Commission on Narcotic Drugs approved the recommendation to delete cannabis from which schedule of 1961 convention? The time starts now.
Schedule 1.
Sorry?
Schedule 1.
Thank you for your answer. I'm sorry, the answer is not right. So now the question is to participant number 5. Now to participant number 6.
Schedule 4.
It must be participant number 6 speaking, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you for your answer. The correct answer is said by participant number 6. So you have got the mark for this question. Okay. Let's take a pause. Now we are on the 5th question. Dr. Anish, are we on the same page? Let me know if there is an issue.
No, there is no issue. I'm on the same page. Yeah.
Right. So participant number 5, please be ready for your question. In 2020, FDA approved Deep TMS as an aid to short-term treatment for which psychoactive substance? The time starts now. Participant number 5. Has anybody heard the answer? Sorry, I couldn't listen to you carefully.
Ma'am, alcohol.
Sorry, it's the wrong answer. So I would like to go to participant number 6.
Nicotine.
Thank you. Participant number 6 has scored the right answer. Let's see what the answer is. It's tobacco. Nicotine. Thank you. Now we go to 6th question. Participant number 6, please be ready. What is the composition of Yaba tablets? The time starts now. Participant number 6. Sorry, the time is over. Participant number 7.
Cannabis.
Sorry. Participant number 8, can you try?
Methamphetamine with caffeine.
Thank you. So let me again get confirm. Is it participant number
8?
8? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So participant number 8 has scored the right answer. Let's see the answer: methamphetamine and caffeine. Thank you. Now we've reached to 7th question. Participant number 7, please be ready. Meow meow is street name for which drug? And the time starts now.
GHB.
Sorry. I would like another participant number 8 to attempt it.
Methadone.
Thank you. Thank you for the right answer, participant number 8. So let's see the answer, methadone. So 7th question has been correctly answered by participant number 8. Now we reach to question number 8. And the question is a little long. Please be alert. The ability of one substance to prevent withdrawal symptoms from a different substance of the same class or with a similar effect is called. Time starts now.
Detoxification.
Please give one answer.
Detoxification.
Right. But the answer is wrong. Let's go to another participant, participant number 9.
Cross tolerance. Cross tolerance. Is it cross tolerance? Hello? Am I audible?
Sorry, there was some internet problem at my place.
Is it cross tolerance?
No, ma'am. Different.
You're right. Preeti? I'm sorry, I couldn't listen to you.
No, I just said no. I mean, I just thought if you're thinking.
Right. The answer is not right. Can I get to another participant? Participant number 10?
Cross tolerance. Sorry, I don't know.
11? Participant number 11?
11 means 1.
Yeah, sorry, yes.
Cross dependence.
Thank you for your answer. That's the right one. So the question has been rightly answered by participant number 1. Now we have reached to question number 9. So please be ready, participants number 9. The question is now being directed towards you. And it's a long question. Empower package was developed by WHO to assist in the country level implementation of effective interventions to reduce the demand for tobacco. What does the letter O in the acronym Empower stand for? The time starts now. Participant number 9. Participant number 9. We go to participant number 10.
Ma'am, it doesn't stand for anything.
Sorry, I would like to get answer from participant number 1.
Ma'am, offering the help to people so that they quit the tobacco. Offering.
Right. Thank you, participant number 1. We can take that as the answer. Offer helps to quit tobacco. That's the right answer. So question number 9 has been correctly answered by participant number 1. Now we have reached to the last question, and that is directed to participant number 10. Participant number 10, I hope you're alert to answer. And the question is, which vitamin has been identified as a key agent involved in EVALI, e-cigarette or vaping product use associated lung injury? And the time starts now.
Vitamin B6.
Sorry?
B6.
That's the wrong answer. Let's go to participant number 1.
Vitamin E acetate.
Thank you. That's the right answer. So question number 10 also has been rightly answered by participant number 1. So that ends the warm-up round. I hope you guys have got the warm-up and then you're ready for the second session. Over to you, Nirvana. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bigya, and thank you to all our finalists. I hope you're ready and warmed up. Congratulations, I think you did great. Before we move on, there's one thing I want to ask you all to do, please. And if you could please change your names on the screen to your participant number, that would greatly help us. So if you can just take a minute to do that. And then in the meantime, Dr. Anish is going to get the leaderboard ready, and he's going to show us the leaderboard so you can see where your scores are at before we start round 2.
Okay, so shall I share it right now?
I just want to make sure everybody has their participant number up.
Okay.
Dr. Nikhil and Mega, can't see your number. Okay, and Nikhil. Okay, while Nikhil is busy with that, we will just check before we start the next round. But yes, please, Dr. Anish, if you can share the scores, that would be great.
Okay, just 1 second. Yeah, so I've shared my screen. So is it, I hope it is visible on the screen. So so at present, participant number 1 is standing at first rank with 40 points, and there is a tie at second place between participant number 6 and 8 with 20 points each, and participant number 3 and 4 has scored 10 points each. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Anish. Preeti, are you happy with all the participant numbers on the screen?
Sorry, yeah, it is fine.
It's fine, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give the instructions for round number 2. As you already know, round number 2 is called fast but wise round. And for this round, we need you to use a second device. And I'd ask that your second device, that's your mobile phone, if you could have it visible so that we can see when you're answering the questions. And in this round, you will all be asked the question at the same time. It will be a multiple choice answers. And whoever chooses the correct answer in the fastest time will get the highest point. So it works by two methods where you have to have the correct answer. The person that gets it fastest, so anybody that gets it correct will get 10 points. The person that gets the answer fastest will get 5. The second fastest will get an additional 4 points, and the third fastest will get an additional 3 points. All the others, if you get correct, you will just get the 10 points. There are also no negative marks in this round. This round will be done by a Mentimeter. So Panyan is going to give you the code to log into Mentimeter, and I'll hand over to Panyan now. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you so much, Nirvana, for the instructions. So I'm going to share the code as we did in the mock part. I'm going to share the link and the code in the WhatsApp group. I just shared it there, and I can also read it out loud. So you have to go to www.menti.com and enter the code 3787057. I'm going to repeat.
Code live.
Sorry?
Don't tell the code live.
All right, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you can find the code in the group right now. So so if you get it right, should we start? Everyone logged in? Yes? Okay. So I'm going to share my screen to start with that. So I'm assuming that no one has a problem, an issue with logging into Mentimeter, right? All right, so I'm going to share my screen now. And okay, so Dr. Nirvana gave you all the instructions. So I'm going to start this part of the, okay, so 10 people already logged in, and we're going to start with the first question now. What is the full form of the Global SMART program developed by UNODC? This is the question. Okay, so synthetics, monitoring, analysis, reporting, and trends was the right answer. And now just one person answered correctly. So I'm going to show so you can see the answer and the source of the answer and the results. So participant number 9 got 643 points, and others didn't get any point in this question. Dr. Anish, are you with me?
Yes, I have scored it, but some of the participants' names are all still being written as their actual names.
Yeah. So, so do you want me to give them some time to change that, like Rajamani and?
It cannot be changed in between. So let them continue. So
yes, ma'am.
And the points will be as per the instructions. It is not 643 points. It will be 10 points for correct answer plus 5 marks for the fastest.
Yes.
Sorry for the name, ma'am. Yeah.
No issues. Now don't change because it will interrupt. So let us continue with this. Yeah. Thanks.
So shall I move on to the next question, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So the next question, question number 2. The only caffeine-induced mental disorder under the category certain specified caffeine-induced mental or behavioral disorder in ICD-11 is caffeine-induced mood disorder, caffeine-induced depressive disorder, caffeine-induced anxiety, and sleep disorder. Okay, 7 people got the right answer. Which was the caffeine-induced anxiety disorder. And okay, this is the right answer and the source. And these are the results. Okay, so participant number 9 was the first, I'm going to read out the, 3 highest marks. First is participant number 9. Participant number 7 was the fastest. Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, the fastest.
Fastest is participant number 7. So if we just click left again so that we can find who scored the second highest in this round.
Yeah, sure. Okay, can you see it?
7, 852. So Rajamani second fastest.
Yeah, so let me do that again. Yeah, Rajamani second
849. Fastest. So that is participant number 5.
Yeah. Okay. Dr. Anish, everything all right there?
Just 1 second. So Rajamani is number what? Is
number 1. Number 1. Yes.
Okay.
No, number 1 is participant number 7, followed by Rajamani, followed by number 5.
Participant number 1 is Rajamani, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir,
the fastest in this question is participant number 7, followed by participant number 1, followed by participant number 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Okay. So ready for the next question? Okay. Question number 3. The underlying neurobiological mechanism responsible for the limited development of tolerance to methadone is NMDA agonism, NMDA antagonism, opioid agonism, and opioid antagonism. Okay, 6 people got the right answer, which is NMDA antagonism. You can see the source and okay, participant number 9 was the fastest.
Then 7 and then 8.
Yes, 7 and 8. So 9, 7, and 8. We got the 3 highest marks here. So shall we move to the next question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So question number 4. The first non-opioid medication approved for the treatment of opioid withdrawals by FDA in 2018 is clonidine, lofexidine, dextromethorphan, and none of the above. Okay, so 7 people got the right answer and 3 people got the wrong. And So the right answer is lofexidine. The source is the FDA website, and the answers you can see here. Okay, now participant number 9, then 7, and then 8, right?
Can you show it again, Parnin, if it is
Yeah.
okay? Yeah. 9, 8, and 7.
8 and 7, yes. 9, 8, 7.
I think it's 9, 8, 10. Sorry.
Yeah.
9. I think it's 9, 8, 10. Maybe.
Oh, 9, 1, 9, 8, 9, 8, and 7 here.
Okay.
And can you tell me who were the one who did not, who were not able to answer, so that I can?
So 3, 5, 4, and 6.
3, 5, and 4.
3, 5, 4, and 6 did not answer correctly.
I think 6 answered.
Can you show it again, Parnin? Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, 6 is answer. Sorry. 3, 5, and
3,
4.
5, and 4.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so we can move to the next question. The 5th question here. So get prepared, and yep. So which of the following is not included under problems associated with health behaviors in ICD-11? Hazardous gaming, hazardous nicotine use, hazardous drug use, and none of the above. All right, so I guess we don't have a right answer here. Yeah, you didn't get any right, accurate responses here. So let's take a look. So the right answer was none of the above, and ICD-11 was the source. But let's take a look. Yeah. So I think so let me check. So we didn't get any right answers. So Dr. Anish, can you?
Yes. So there is no. Yeah, I'm clear.
Yeah. So there is no. Okay. We didn't get any right responses. And yeah, thank you so much. We finished this part of the quiz. And yeah, so let me share my screen. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, congratulations for getting through round 2. The time was much shorter than I anticipated to answer those questions, but well done. You guys were getting so many of them correct. Dr. Anish, are you ready to share the leaderboard so we can see where our finalists are at?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. Okay, so here we are. So the top scorer would be participant number 1 with 74 points. And there is a very hard competition between at the second place between participant number 8 and 9 with 57 and 55 points. So first is participant number 1, second is number 8, and third is participant number 9.
Thank you, Dr. Anish. All right, so now we get into our third and final round of the quiz, and this round is called My Choice. The reason it's called My Choice is because you get to choose your topic and you get to choose the level of difficulty of your question. So there's going to be 5 topics: neurobiology, policy, pharmacology, and psychosocial interventions, and mixed bag. And the levels will be easier, medium, and difficult. In this round, we are going to start with the person who is lowest on the leaderboard. So the person that's lowest on the leaderboard is going to go first, and they're going to choose their topic and your level of difficulty. If you get the correct, if you choose an easy level, a correct answer will get you 10 marks, and there will be no negative marks. If you choose a medium level, a correct answer will get you 20 marks, and a wrong answer will give you 10 negative marks. If you choose a difficult level, the correct answer will get you 30 marks, and a wrong answer will mean 15 negative marks. So once we start with the person that's lowest on the leaderboard, if you are unable to answer the question or if you give the wrong answer, the question will then be passed on to the next participant following the leaderboard ranking. Are there any questions about this round?
Nirvana, actually, I would like to get the scoreboard again. So the 3 participants who had scored 30 marks. So how to break the tie, and I would want to see the screen again so that I can arrange from the least scorer to highest scorer.
So we said if we have a tie for the least scorers, then we will do it alphabetical order. So we'll go by alphabetical order for the person who's lowest to choose first.
Okay. So the first is participant 10, followed by participant 4. And then we have 6, 3, and 2. So participant number 2, who is participant number 2? Dr. Anupama. 3 is Dr. Omar. And 6 is Dr. Darshan. So should we go by like a normal alphabetics or reverse alphabetics, Nirvana?
Normal alphabetics is okay.
Normal alphabetics. So after 4, it will be Dr. Anupama, which is number 2. Followed by Dr. Omar, which is, followed by Dr. Darshan, which is number 6, followed by Dr. Omar, which is number 3. So after that, we have participant 7. And then we have
participant 5 having 23 marks.
Okay, sir, sorry. So we have number 23. It should be before 30, right? Okay, after 10, we have 4, and then we have 5. Then we have 2, 6, 3. And then we have participant 7. And then we have 9, then 8, then 1. So is it fine? Can anyone just confirm? 10, 4, 5, 2, 6, 3, 7, 9, 8. Is it okay? Anyone would like to say if I have made some mistake?
I think that's fine.
Okay, ma'am.
So thank you, sir. So let us start. Okay. So is everyone ready for the third round of the quiz? So I'll share my screen. Okay. And I hope it is visible to all. So let us go to the main quiz, which is choose your risk level. So participant number 10. Participant number 10.
Medium level.
Medium, Vasu. Medium of what?
Neurobiology.
Okay, great. So what is the action of benzodiazepines and GABA A receptor? Please mention what is the exact effect on the chloride channel. And your time starts now.
Positive allosteric modulator.
Okay, I want, the exact effect. It is a positive allosteric modulator.
Alpha 1, 2, 3, and 5, and gamma.
No, I did not want you to tell exactly which receptor it is acting. What is the exact effect? What does it increase or decrease?
Frequency of the opening of chloride channel.
Right. So, yes, that is the right answer. So, benzodiazepines increases the frequency of channel opening in response to GABA. So, Dr. Anis, it is medium level. So, coming back to the main menu, next is participant number 4.
Ma'am, I would like psychosocial interventions, medium level.
Medium, okay. So a peer support group for teenagers who have been impacted by another person's drinking, which grew out of Al-Anon, is called as, and your time starts now. Okay. So the next participant, it is getting passed to the next participant who will not get any negative marks, but if you answer correctly, it will get 10 scores. So the next participant is participant number 5.
Alcohol Anonymous.
Okay, I'm sorry, the answer is wrong. Participant number 2.
I do not know the answer, ma'am. Pass.
Thank you. Participant number 6.
Craft.
I'm sorry.
Or Altine.
Okay, can you spell it?
ALTEN.
It's okay. I will give it to you. It's Alatine. So yes, the answer is right. So you are participant number 6, right?
Yes.
So you get, since it is a past question, you will just get 10 marks. So we have finished participant number 10 and participant number 4. So the next participant is participant number 5. So participant number 5.
Ma'am, mixed bag.
Okay, which one? Easy, medium, difficult? Hello?
Easy, ma'am, easy.
Easy, okay. Okay, what is the concurrent IV use of cocaine and heroin called? Oh, and your time starts now. Okay, your time is up. It moves on to participant number 2.
Speedball, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I give it to you. It is called a speedballing. So the answer is correct, and since it is a past question, it is you will be getting 10 marks. And so the next question goes to participant number 2. So you get to choose.
I would like to choose easy level psychosocial management.
Okay. So what is the type of reflexive technique used by the therapist? Oh, sorry. Yeah. In the sample below, as part of motivation enhancement therapy, client says, but I can't quit drinking alcohol. I mean, all of my friends drink. Therapist says, you can't imagine how you could not drink with your friends, and at the same time, you're worried about how it is affecting you. Client says, yes, I guess I have mixed feelings. So, and your time starts now.
Double-sided reflection.
Yes, great. So your answer is right. Dr. Vishal, are you using 2 devices?
Yes, ma'am.
Please use one device.
I have to log out from my mobile phone.
Use only one device. Do not use the other device for logging into the Zoom. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I have logged out. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So yes, Dr. Anupama gets the right answer, double-sided reflection. Okay, participant number 2. And then the next question goes to participant number 6. So participant
Policy
number 6.
medium.
Which one?
Policy.
Okay. So what is the iron law of prohibition?
Prohibition of alcohol use.
I'm sorry, no. Next person in line, participant number 3. Okay, medium, you have answered wrong, so you will be getting negative marks, -10. And next question goes to participant number 3.
I would like to pass this question.
Okay, you will not get negative marks if you don't answer the past. If you answer the past question. So the next participant is participant number 7.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, they will get the more punishment as per NDPS Act.
Can you refine your answer a little bit?
Earlier when the that is the forfeiture of property or the life sentence, death or.
Okay, I am sorry, Dr. Okay, participant number, you are participant number 7, right? Okay, participant number 9. Participant number 9.
Hi.
Okay, I'm not able to hear. Participant number 9, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Hi.
Would you like to answer this question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, next participant number 8.
Ma'am, it depends upon the potency of drug. The harder the drug goes, the stringent the punishments are.
Very good. Yes, that is the right answer. So the marks goes to participant number 8, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. So yes, the harder the enforcement. I'm sorry.
I don't think this was the right answer actually.
Oh, sorry, sir. Okay.
Actually, he said harder the drug, more the punishment.
Okay, he said in the opposite way.
That's
Okay.
not the case.
Okay, sir.
Iron law of prohibition is more
Harder.
the prohibition, the potency of the drug goes up.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So we will not be giving any score for this to participant number 8, and we will leave this question. So we will not be passing this question anymore. Thank you, sir. So after that, we have finished with participant number 6. Let's go to participant number 3.
Ma'am, pharmacology medium.
Okay. Okay. Name of the toxic psychoactive metabolite formed in the body when a person takes cocaine and alcohol together.
Ma'am, cocaethylene.
Great. So yes, the answer is correct. So you get the score. Next question goes to participant number 7.
Ma'am, it is ma'am the easy and the pharmacology.
Okay. So the metabolism of alcohol follows which order kinetics?
Ma'am, it is the zero order kinetics.
Yes, you are right. So the answer is zero order kinetics. So the next question to participant number 9.
On pharmacology, difficult.
Okay. So the active metabolite of disulfiram, which is responsible for the irreversible inhibition of aldehyde dehydrogenase is? And your time starts now. I'm sorry, the time is over. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I saw the results, so I will not be able to pass this question. I'm extremely sorry for the same. So the answer is diethyl thiocarbaminic acid, methyl ester. So since Dr. Sinjini did not give any answers, he will also not get any negative marks. So the last question is to participant number 8.
Ma'am, mixed bag difficulty.
Okay. Difficult. Okay. So what is the 90 target of SOS project initiative by WHO and UNODC?
Start time, Preeti.
Sorry. And the time starts now.
Awesome.
Okay. So it goes on to participant number 1.
Ma'am, this one is regarding HIV. So I think 90% of them, they want to diagnose them and then treat them and then maintain that treatment.
I'm sorry, participant number 1, the answer is wrong. So the next participant number 10.
90% to be diagnosed by HIV, 90% to be receiving ART, and 90% to sustain viral.
I'm sorry, doctor. I'm sorry, doctor. Next, participant number 4.
No.
Okay. Participant number 5.
Ma'am, 90% treat, 90% decrease the viral load, and 90 to know the status of the diagnosis.
I'm sorry, participant number 2.
I don't know the answer.
Participant number 6.
90% to diagnose HIV, 90% to treat HIV, and the other 90 is regarding the viral load AIDS.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Participant number 3.
Ma'am, 90% of the people by 2020 who live with HIV will know their HIV status. 90% will receive antiretroviral therapy out of those which are having HIV, and 90% of those who receive the antiviral therapy, they will have virus suppression.
I'm sorry. Participant number 7.
No, ma'am, not know the answer.
Okay, thank you. Participant number 9.
Participant.
Okay, so every one of you have given answer related to HIV. Please see the question, to stop overdose safely. So it should have been something related to overdose. So the actual answer is
opioid.
Yeah, 90% of the overdose, right? So 90% of the relevant target groups will have received training in overdose risk and emergency management. 90% of those trained will have been given a supply of emergency naloxone, and 90% of those who have been given an naloxone supply will be carrying the naloxone on them or have it close to hand. So we have now come to the last participant, which is participant number 1.
Ma'am, neurobiology, easy.
Okay. So the following is MRI finding of a person with chronic alcohol use who showed acute disturbances in gait and confusion. So what is the diagnosis?
Ma'am, Wernicke's encephalopathy.
Yes, and you are right. So with this, we conclude our My Choice round.
Preeti, just 1 second. This last question, was
Yes,
it the easy one?
Yes, it was an easy one.
Okay.
So do we have a tie? Do we have to go for the tiebreaker round?
Just 1 second. I'll share the screen.
Yes, sir. And sir, don't share the screen now, please.
Okay.
Just tell
Okay.
us.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, can I just go wash my eye and come? Like,
Yes,
something that.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
No, we do not have a tie.
Great.
For first,
So
second, and third positions, we are clear.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So I think I will pass on again to Dr. Nirvana.
Yes, just I'm sure you're
then
all
we will start
relieved.
to Dr. Navratan, sir, for experience sharing after Nirvana.
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations on getting here. I'm sure you're all relieved, and we would like to hear a little bit about how you experienced this quiz. And definitely it's something we want to continue. So please do share positives or negatives, and Dr. Surendra is going to be chairing this part while we finalize the results.
So Dr. Surendra, can we start experience sharing session?
Yes, once again. So thank you, everyone. There's such an amazing response by the participant. It's going to be a close one, and we will get the results shortly. Till then, I invite Dr. Navratan, sir, assistant professor in our department, to interact with the participants and hear about their experience. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Surendra. So this is about the experience sharing. We can start from the participant number 1, VM Rajamani. So I understand
Yes,
your
sir.
experience.
So good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I think with regards to my experience, it was absolutely a fun ride, and I always like to conclude it in terms of I'm giving the statement in any quiz that happens on a Sunday. It was definitely a very well spent Sunday. And given that I had something like a COVID thing a week back, I'm really happy that I could put on a show. And then regards to all my seniors here, they've been an absolute source of motivation, right? Thank you.
Great, best wishes. So now I would like to invite second participants, Devi Anupama.
Good evening, sir. So I really enjoyed participating in the quiz. I was actually sitting idle after giving my final exam. So I thought I'll just give it a shot. So it was very nice. After a long time, I did something related to psychiatry like that. And it was a very good experience. Thank you so much.
Great, best wishes. Third participants, Omar approves.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the organizers. It was a really nice experience. The questions were also very nice, and it's really good to get a idea about the addiction psychiatry questions, and to think of it as a career choice. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. This is fourth participant, Tushar Kantapanda.
A very good evening to all of you, and I would like to say that this was a really wonderful learning opportunity, and it was a really fun quiz. And I would like to thank the organizers for taking the effort to organize this wonderful quiz. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Tushar, best wishes. Fifth participant, Megha N.
Good evening, everyone. It was a great learning experience. And I would like to thank all the coordinators for arranging such a great quiz. It was a great experience. Thank you.
Thank you. Best wishes. Sixth participant, Darshan.
Thank you for the organizers for great quiz. Lot of areas were covered, and particularly the prelims, the questions were included various topics related to addiction. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Next is participant number 7, Vishal Verma.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you to the all organizer. It is a very good experience and interesting experience. I have learned a lot. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next is participant number 8, Vineet Patel.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the entire organizing team for such an interesting quiz and giving the much needed motivation in the current time. And sincerely thank to Dr. Preeti for replying all the queries related to quiz on SOS basis. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Next is participant number 9, Sinjini.
It was a really fun experience, and it was. I thank all the organizers for putting in so much effort for both the rounds, and it was a really good experience for all of us.
Next is participant number 10, Vasu Mishra.
Good evening, all. I would like to thank my department for organizing such a wonderful quiz. So thank you, sir. And obviously Preeti ma'am for her continuous support in addiction especially. So thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So all the best for all the participants. I'm handing over back to Dr. Surendra.
Thank you everyone for sharing your valuable comments and feedback. So in a short while, we will get the results. And as soon as we have a go, we will hand over to Dr. Atul sir for announcing the results and winners of today's motivational quiz.
Sir, I think the results have been finalized. So can you just announce the results, sir?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. The time has finally arrived for which all of us were waiting with bated breath. It was a fantastic show. I'm sure all of us must have enjoyed it. I particularly enjoyed the part where we were to select the question on the basis of their difficulty. And some of the easy questions were, in fact, in the difficult range for me. So I don't know about you, the participants, but all of you really have performed very well, and the scores are here with me. So how do you want me to announce the results, Preeti? Do I announce the results by the serial numbers or everyone, or should I begin from 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1?
So your wish.
Okay,
I think we
fine.
can keep the one at the end to
Fine,
keep the
fine.
suspense.
So, and I have with me the participants' numbers. I don't know their names, but I'll begin with the number 3 now. And at number 3, we have participant number 8. Can participant number 8 identify themselves, please?
Hello, sir.
Hi. So you are?
8.
Arey, naam. Your name.
Sir, Vineet.
Right. So Vineet is participant number 8, who is number 3 in today's quiz. Let's have a big round of applause for him. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Right. The second position has been secured by participant number 9. Can participant number 9 identify themselves, please?
Shinjini.
Hello, Shinjini. Congratulations on securing the second rank here also.
Sir, actually, there is.
Dr. Preeti want to interrupt, sir. I'm sorry, Dr.
So
Preeti.
participant number 9 is actually third. Participant number 8 is actually second, I think.
The sheet which I have in my hand,
Yes, sir.
right, has the score of participant number 8 as 57.
Yes, sir.
And participant number 9 as 55.
Yes, sir.
So
9 is third. Is the least among the three.
oh yes. So participant number 9, which means Shinjini.
Yes.
Yeah. So you congratulations. You are at number 3 in today's quiz, and which is not a mean feat considering that you are appearing your DM final exam tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
So best wishes for that exam.
Thank
And,
you, sir.
and participant number 8, that is Vineet. You happen to be on the second rank now, and the first rank has been secured by this quirk of fate, by the quirk of luck. The first rank belongs to participant number 1. So can you please identify yourself?
Yes, I'm Dr. VM Rajmani. Thank you, sir.
So Rajmani, congratulations. You are the winner of this quiz with the highest marks among all 10 participants.
Thank you.
I'm sure this was as fun for all the participants as it was for us, the audience. I once again congratulate all the participants, and I pay my most sincere thanks to the organizers for putting up this brilliant show. Keep up the good work, everyone. And I'll again close with the remarks I made in the beginning. In my eyes, all 10 of you are winners. We hope to get all of you active in the field of addiction psychiatry as a career in the near future, and as active members of APSI and ISAM. Thank you very much, and over to the organizers.
Thank you very much, sir. As you said, all of them are winners. Now I would like to call Dr. Preeti ma'am to offer the vote of thanks and conclude the quiz.
Before that, I would like to invite others to give their comments, and I would like to invite Dr. Rajamani to share his experience after winning.
Yes. I'm not so sure if this is the right field, ma'am. I'm still as numb as it was when I started. So I'll have to first get myself checked. But yeah, I'm going to start my senior residency tomorrow. I'm going to give my official joining. So this coming right at the eve on the previous day is actually very surprising, and it's a pleasant gift as well. I'm happy that I could actually show up, ma'am. And I think my victory was there itself. This one was actually a fun experience. I think Vineet sir, Shinjini ma'am and all, I've been following them in other addiction related quizzes as well, and it was actually great to even put up a fight against them. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajamani. I hope to see you working more in the addiction field in the future. I know that you are joining senior residency. I would prefer that if you take up some career in addiction, because it would help you, and it will also help the addiction field. So
thank you.
Coming to other participants, would you like to answer or comment any of the finalists? Okay, if none, coming back to the quiz organizing team, Dr. Bigya, Dr. Nirvana.
Just a big congratulations to everyone and welcome to NECPAM. We will email you registration forms and all of that very soon. And we really look forward to your participation in NECPAM. And Dr. Rajmani, I really look forward to meeting you at the WHO ADAB forum next year.
Sure, equally excited. Thank you.
And I just want to say thank you for the collaboration with all the participating and co-sponsors, AIMS Jodhpur, ISAM, and the Addiction Society of India. And I think this was a great collaboration, and we look forward to working together again.
Congratulations to the finalists and to the winners again. I do feel that the time passed so quickly. The work of 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks was really covered in a very short time. And I did feel that we really have done justice to the program which we showed up today. Thank you so much again, the organizing esteemed institution, AIMS Jodhpur, Priti, for really considering us, giving us the opportunity. I remember when Priti came up with this idea, and I was really excited because we never had such international quiz online ever. But then I was nervous at the same time because I didn't have any experience. But then Priti had everything in her mind, and we just needed the right team. And I think we have chosen the best team, right from the individuals in AIMS Jodhpur to our Nirvana, Parnian, Vivi side. So it was an interesting collaboration in a very short time. And I'm really looking forward to see how the thing which we started today, how we do take it in the years to come. And I really would like to see the journey of all these finalists and plan and hope to network with you some or the other way in the future. All my very best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, and I thought, yeah, and also I want to congratulate all of you. So you know that it was a super competitive quiz from the first round. Even the eligibility, criteria, there were, that part before starting the quiz. So yeah, it was super competitive, and congrats to all of you for making it here today. The winners, as everybody mentioned, all of you are the winners, but just we had to, do some rankings because of the shortage of the prizes to provide. So I hope that we can see you in, in different, different events and everything related to addiction medicine. I'm sure that all of you will be shining stars in the sky of addiction medicine in the future. And yeah, so keep up the great work.
So from our AIMS Jodhpur side, I would like to invite Dr. Navratan. So would you like to give comments?
You are asking me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My congratulations to all the finalists and the winner. So thank you very much, Preeti, for organizing such a wonderful quiz competition. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anis, sir.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations to all the winners, right? Rajamani, you have done really well. And apart from that, I think, as I think 2 or 3 people have already pointed out, no one is a loser, right? So you people, all of you have done really well. And so I hope to see you people doing more in the field of addiction psychiatry. So good luck.
Thank you, sir. Mukesh, sir.
Yeah, congratulations to all participants, and congratulations to the organizing team of the quiz as well for organizing such a comprehensive and very crisp kind of quiz. Congratulations to all.
Thank you, sir. So, and coming to the head of our department, who had been a major supporting force for both the CME and the quiz. So, Naresh, sir.
Thank you very much. First, I would like to start being more generous that in my eyes, all 235 candidates who have appeared in prelims are winners since they appeared, followed by all 10 of you who have got under 10 ranking. And again, the good is all the collaborators who have provided the awards to all the 10 people, because yes, it was a difficult quiz. And most of people sitting on this side were also finding difficulty in answering. But yes, as a team, they were knowing the answer. As an individual, it was difficult to know the answer. So I must congratulate to all of you. And special thanks to the core group, Dr. Preeti, Dr. Nirvana, Dr. Bigya, Dr. Banyan, Dr. Zulvia, and Dr. Saeed, who were working with this mind and then all the friendly connect for last many weeks. And this side, the back support, Dr. Anish, Dr. Mukesh, Dr. Navratan, along with the brilliant team of senior residents, Dr. Surendra, Dr. Survi, Dr. Pranshu, and Dr. Soni, who are helping us in the whole coordination. And the most thankful to the mentor who is sitting till now with us, Atul sir, who is the guiding force behind these programs. and also mentoring in true sense to Dr. Preeti and to our institute to work harder. And again, the thank to all the organizations who have provided awards and motivation, and to make really this quiz as a motivational quizzing successful, NECPAN, ISEN, and APSI. Special thanks. And further, the thanks to all the participants in our institute in Jodhpur for making the stage available for this activity. Thank you very much. Over to Dr. Preeti.
Thank you, sir. So I will now start with my vote of thanks. So first of all, I would like to thank all the participants of the quiz, without which this quiz would not have been a success. So I would really, I have my heartfelt thanks to all the participants of the quiz, followed by the main quiz organizing team. So we started planning this program nearly 3 months ago. And without the help of each and everyone in the quiz organizing team, it would not have been a success. So we planned that in order to have this quiz, not to have a bias that it is from a single country or something. So we decided we will take one person from each country and form the quiz organizing team, so that if there are multiple people from the same country, it should not become biased towards that country's people. So I first approached Dr. Bigya, and she had always been my close friend, and she had always been helpful for me. And we had always done many things in addiction together, be it symposium, and we are again going to conduct a symposium in WPA along in addiction. So Dr. Bigya had been a very help, and she helped me get into contact with Dr. Nirvana, who had been there throughout in the full she has provided the full support from the beginning in the organization, in planning, in the questions, as well as in getting the prizes and all those things. And then I also was able to get into contact with Dr. Parnian, and we had met in ISAM, and I had always found her to be very enthusiastic and energetic, and I had always liked her, and it was very great working along with her. In the quiz, she had always been supportive. She helped in getting the publicity of the quiz. She helped in getting the prize for the quiz. So it had been a great teamwork. It was divided. And Dr. Vivi and Dr. Said, they had been very helpful in setting the quiz questions and giving us suggestions in order to modify or give us some suggestions in the instructions, and they had also been very helpful. So without this core quiz organizing team, it would not have been a success. Followed by this, I would also like to thank the main team from the AIMS Jodhpur. Without and without the support of my team, like Dr. Mukesh and Dr. Navratan, when I started the quiz, they had provided so much support. I would say, like, whenever I had a doubt, they directed me what to do and how to do, whom to approach, how to do it, and those small, minor things. They had been very supportive, and definitely Dr. Anis. He had been there as a co-quiz master in the previous national level quiz, as well as in the UG quiz, which we conducted in the department. And I know that I always have him whenever I need his help. So I don't have to think twice. I always go and approach him, and he had been always supportive from the beginning till now. So for the quiz, I would like to definitely thank Dr. Anis in all the support. And I would also like to thank the SRs who had been there doing the background work. So Dr. Surendra, he had recently come out of COVID, and even with that, he had done the whole MC. He had done the script. He had been doing sending the links. So he had done a lot of background work, as well as Dr. Surbi, Dr. Puneet, and Dr. Pransu, who had also been there doing the background work without their face being shown, like organizing the meeting in taking care of the technical glitches and those things. So without the help of these senior residents, it would not have been again possible to do it in a smooth manner. Dr. Naresh Devanani sir, who had, again, as I mentioned, who had been the major support, without whom the conduction of this quiz or the CME would not have been possible. And the main person, Professor Atul Ambekar sir, he had always been my mentor and my guide. And since the time of my residency, when I had joined my DM in addiction psychiatry, there were few people who I had seen and got inspired. And Professor Atul Ambekar sir is one of those who is an epitome of knowledge, and he had always been very good support and a mentor. Even for the quiz, he had been guiding us from the beginning till now, and he had always been there. We could always approach him at any time, and I'm really grateful to sir for all the help and support he has provided. And And I thank all the audience and all the participants. There were people who had subscribed to get updates about this quiz program, even those who were not eligible. And we had been sending links and updates to them also. And I really thank each and every one of you. Thank you all.
With your permission, I would like to say we are thankful to Dr. Preeti K, because this was her idea originally, and she went pillar to post to work out on this idea. From the mentors, Dr. Rao, Dr. Atul, to our institute, all the admin people regarding all the logistics, and importantly, the colleagues. So she is presently at Bangalore, so but is still managing everything. And again, second, thanks to the God who has helped us to provide internet facilities which were uninterrupted to all the sites wherever we are coordinating in this side as well as in Bangalore. So thank you to both the partners. This side Preeti and that side is the godly figures in the world. Thank you. Over to you again. Sorry for the interruption.